Happy Sunday. So today I am looking at my van that's looking very sorry for itself in the background. Head's lifted on it, so I bought an engine, just a quick swap in, swap out. It's already been converted to a 2 litre VKD, and today I'm gonna see if I can get it done in a couple of hours and get it swapped in and out. We'll see how we get on, but whether I finish this video today in the same day, we'll see. Don't want to be here all night, but if I can pull the old engine out today, that will get me into a position where I'm happy. Still need to strip this other one. So the 2 litre BKD there with the box already attached to it. I would just say send the box that's on it, but I don't know any history of the box that's on there. So got to swap the turbo over off my unit, and then obviously we have the van there looking sorry for itself with a flat tyre. Today's goal is to quickly rip the engine out of this and then see where we get today. If I pull my finger out, I might be able to get it all done in one day. Obviously I'm on my own, so it's a bit harder, but let's see how we get on. Pulled the van in now, and I'll show you what's going on with that, because yeah, the expansion tank is quite a funny little sign, so I'll see you in a minute. As you can see, it's got a BKD in it already. It's been converted, but that's my coolant. Yeah, shouldn't be that colour. Definitely shouldn't be that colour. There's a lot of oil in there. I did narrow down to see if it was the cooler for the oil cooler, and I bypassed it, so it's no longer running through, and that's the colour that I'm getting. That's the car up on the ramp. I am going to remove the front end, drain the coolant and the radiator, because obviously it's going to be a mess. So get all the front end ripped off, get the slam panel, take that off, and then just start doing stuff, unbolting stuff, get the drive shafts out, unplug everything, and then hopefully see how fast we can do this. Just give myself an hour. I'm going to set a timer, see if I can do it for an hour. If I don't mess about, what time we're on now? We're on 5 o'clock. So let's see what we can do in an hour. Right then, it's disconnection bits. Headlights out, take these down. I hate this drill. Bump comes off well easy on these. The bumper off. Let's get the headlights out. Draining the coolant, so let's do that now and I'll show you what that's going to look like. Zero oil in the van either. Well, it's out. Expect it to fall like that, but it's out. Front end's out, done. But right then. What time are we on? Front end's off, it's apart, and it's 20 minutes, an hour. Might be pushing it there. Gonna rip out the battery box now so I can get to the engine mounts, and then just unplug everything. Well, it seems that map sensor is just dangling about, which is good. At least now I can give it a good clean as well, because it's just very dirty. Now then, so we've got all the lubing undone. Just taken the linkage for the gearbox off. One of the heater matrix pipes is stuck, so I'm just going to take it off on the piece here, off the block, and then leave that in. And then I think everything else is just, I need to take these 2 diesel pipes off for the fuel, and then I think it is just loosen the downpipe, take the shafts off, and then yeah, take this clutch line out. We're there, so I'll quickly whip that clutch line off because that doesn't want to be there when it's coming out. Yeah, just go over everything, just make sure that's just the clutch line there. Looking good, and then start swapping some parts over. So undo the downpipe bolt, which is M5. Tell you what, let's use a ratchet. The bolt snaps, that's good, so I need a new downpipe bolt thingamajig, V-band. Just knocked off the V-band for the exhaust, so that's off. Before I do anything, I need to loosen these drive shaft bolts. Oh, they weren't tight at all, were they? Could have done that with my little 1/4 inch impact, to be fair. Right, let's pop the wheel off. Shaft out. I get scared when taking the ball joints off these. They just look snapping, but nicely enough that one came off. Everything loves falling on me today. The shaft out. Now the other side. Got the other drive shaft out. Done. Undo the ball joint because it'll make your life 10 times easier. And then everything's loose here now. Double checked pretty much everything. There's nothing that's going to be stopping me from pulling this out now. Let's see if I've forgotten anything. This is always going to be in the way. Nope, they are. Just want to go low a bit now. Bosh. Come on, inside. How long was that? I did actually, 2 hours. I'll take that. So there we've got a very messy unit. Is the AC condenser still in that pack? It is. Might run AC again then, would be nice. Nice little summer van. I was going to say I'll delete the AC, but I'll leave it. There's a good clean in there, so I'm going to go over in there clean. I want to make a decap downpipe, to be fair, if I can. Don't need that in there, do I? I'm going to fabricate, so it's got to be done. Wants a bit of a clean up and tidy up. Loads of wire in here that just looks awful. Pull the jet wash in, to be honest. Get some degreaser. Yeah, it's full of grease in there. Take the ancillaries off this, so I need a belt, because there's not a belt on that engine. Needs an alternator, because there's not an alternator on there. Gonna have to reuse all these lines, because the person before cut them. Take the turbo off. Start removing the turbo, so let's get these taken off. I think that just broke. No, just remove the stud instead, didn't it? Same that one. Let's issue these old stuff that's been on here. And then, what are we on here? What size are we on? Oh, we're still on 12. Oh, dream. Oh, beautiful. 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 We've got the engine out, engine's done. As you can see behind me, we've now got a nice big void ready to put the replacement engine in. We've got some parts to order for the replacement engine. I need some manifold bolts, I need the downpipe, V-band, I need some other bits. So I'm gonna go home and order all that tonight, make a list of what to do. The next video will have a bit more to do and you'll see, I'll show a bit more close-ups. I think I might do a downpipe for this quickly because I've got the bits that I need. I've got some flexes in. Just need to flare a piece of 2.5 inch and I've got everything I need. So I'm gonna make a downpipe for this, so I'll film that, show you what's going on with that. What else do I need to do to this? Need to clean the engine bay because it's filthy, so I'll probably just pull the jet wash in. Be a bit more that's going on. The removal's always going to be boring. You can go online and you can see how to remove a Caddy engine with anyone. It's all the same. I didn't want to go too deep into it because that's not what this channel's for. I just want you to see the cool stuff that I've got going on in the background, the cool stuff that I'm building. If it requires me to get a bit up close and me to explain something, I will. Like for instance, when I do the manifold series and stuff, I will tell you and teach you some bits. But for this, don't think it's necessary. Look for that next video. I am gonna go buy the parts tomorrow, Sunday today, so there's nowhere open and it's 8 o'clock I think. So yeah, big push. Gonna get this back in tomorrow, I hope, and then spend the evening. I really want the van for summer. It's got the bed in the back and just wanna go for little nighttime stayaways with the dog and with the missus up for a nice walk and stuff. So yeah, I really want this on the road. Plus I'm driving my girlfriend's Beetle at the minute and it's slow and it's painful. And then the next is to do the same, copy and paste for this, do this with the S4. That one will be a bit more in depth with that because it is a lot more work than this. And also I'll be fabricating the manifolds, the downpipes for that. So that's going to be coming very soon because I am now got this out and pushing to get the engine taken out of that. And I can just do that again in an evening like this. Yeah, watch out for this next video that's going to be coming. Hopefully I'll manage to get this uploaded in the same week as taking this out and put it in and get a running engine. Very short on time. I've got a holiday coming up and some other bits and obviously work before I leave. I've got until Wednesday, so I've got a couple of evenings. No, I've not. Monday night and Tuesday night. So let's see if I can get the parts and get this back in and running another evening. Should be able to. Sorry, this was a little bit boring. Look out for that next video and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.